Hi, today we're going to talk about Asana. Asana is a project management tool that's super simple to use, very intuitive, and my favorite tool to use on a regular basis. There's a great mobile application, so if you're not in front of your computer, you can just pop open the app, take a look at what's due for you this week, today, etc. And you can do a whole bunch of modifications from the app on either an Android or an iOS device. Pretty cool stuff. Today I'm going to talk about three key features of Asana. The first being custom fields. So this is great because it really gives you, this is more of that blank canvas idea I talked about. It allows you to set things like priority, status, whether the project or task is on track or not. Pretty much anything you want, you would be able to create that custom field, and so that within the project you can quickly, easily create a drop down or something of that nature to help folks see very quickly at a glance where that task is at. The next thing I want to talk about is sharing. So there's two different types of sharing I want to focus on. The first is sharing outside the organization. So if you're working on a project and you want your client or maybe even a contractor to see a specific task or part of a project without paying for that license, you can share it externally and they'll be able to see it. They can even add notes and modify that specific part of the project. That's really a nice add-on that I wasn't expecting, especially without having to pay for that extra license fee. The second part of sharing is within Slack. The Slack integration for Asana is pretty compelling because let's say that you're in a great thread in Slack and someone has an idea that you're like, oh, we cannot forget about this idea. With Asana, you can actually just do /Asana and create a task. You can either have it go directly to the relevant meeting project that's already out there, or you can send it to a personal task so you don't forget about it. Set a time to remember, all those things within Slack. You don't have to leave Slack in order to do that, which is pretty cool stuff. It'll pop up a nice little window and show you the options that are available. I love that because Slack is a water cooler and those ideas come and go. Lastly, I wanted to just touch on how you can link to other projects. So rather than being redundant and having multiples of the same task throughout different projects, if you have, let's say, a leadership project that filters in from other departments, you can actually link from those departments, like say sales and marketing, over to leadership. Pretty cool stuff. You can do all that very easily. That's Asana. Check it out.